So they say, right? But my whole thing is when you're picking, you just pick high, right? You're just picking high, right? You're not picking low, because we already know the dogs and everything else, they pee up on it. So you just pick high. Because I ain't gonna tell nobody, oh, you don't go into the woods or the forest and you can't pick. No, that's what it's for, right? But just pick wisely. Oh yeah, we've already showed you all this as well. This is the garlic mustard flower as well. So we're just gonna get into the scripture on in just a minute. Then we're gonna shut off. Okay, excuse me just a minute. Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. But it's been beautiful to be out here, man. How long am I gonna be out here? I don't know. Probably I don't know. 8, 5, 6 hours. What is it to you anyway? It's none of your business, bro. Bear me just a minute. Let's go to Proverbs 10 and 3. The Lord YAHAWASHI will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish. Right? He's not going to suffer us to famish, to be starving. But he casts away the substance of the wicked. Right? So he's going to cast away all the substance of the wicked. All their riches they have. He that becometh poor, that dealeth with a slack hand. So we don't want to be slack when it comes to this truth. And yeah, this is twofold. Right? You don't work, you don't eat. Spiritually, you don't work, you don't eat, you don't grow within this faith. He that becometh poor did it with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. So we want to be diligent. The hand of the diligent maketh rich. You go into any farmer or agriculture, that's hard work. Farmer, bro. A lot of people look at farming and they just see, well, it's just picking stuff, making stuff. You know how hard that job is? Bro, there's sciences behind farming, man. Right? Seasons, timing, weather, patterns, right? All that stuff. Cultivating, digging, plowing, right timing, right soil, right temperature, right? Many things go into it, right? So you got to be on point when it comes to this, okay? And it says, Baba Kasha, check this out. By he that casts away the substance of the wicked, the hand of the diligent maketh rich. So we want to be diligent. Yeah, twofold. The hand of the diligent maketh rich. Key thing, rich in faith. You're diligent. You're going to be rich. You're going to grow. Your house is going to give you what you need. And it says, check this out. Where else was that? Hold on just a minute. And he that gathereth in the summer is a wise son. In the summer. So this is summer right now. So we're gathering right now. Right? Why are we gathering? We're gathering for winter. Because winter, you're not going to see none of this here by winter. All the leaves, all that is going to be off. Right? You're not going to see none of that. You're not going to have no berries, no fruits, none of that. Not even leaves. So you gather for the summer. Right? Everybody knows that the summer's for the time of gathering. Winter's for the time of, what's that? Putting away your stuff. Right? He that gathereth in the summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in the harvest is a son that causeth shame. You sleeping in the harvest. You're causing nothing but shame. Right? Lazy. Right? So we got to gather now. Get up and gather now. Spiritually, twofold. Gathering. Right? You're not going to get nothing. Bro, if you don't get up, if you don't put in that work, you're not going to get nothing. So we're gathering right now. Okay, blessings upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. So we went to that. And the scriptures also say, pray that the Lords of the harvest send more laborers, because the laborers are few. But the harvest is plenty. This is the harvest. All right, this is so spiritual. This is the harvest. But remember, it's parabolic. The harvest is those that were seeking, right? The elect, right? But the elect are also known as fruit, right? Okay, bringing forth fruit, meat for this is what's it? This is fruit, right? Right? So we want to be gathering now, right? See the scriptures. When the Messiah would break down, when Yahushua would break down the scriptures, it would be in a metaphorical sense, in a story. right? So only those that were supposed to get it would get it. The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. Very few. So pray that the Lord of the harvest send more laborers. We need more laborers. There's plenty of individuals that are out on the street teaching. Actually, there's plenty of Israelites, but they're not diligent. They're not diligent in the work they're doing. So pray that the Lord of the harvest send more laborers and get involved, because there's not enough. So not even a handful of men ready putting in that work. Right? You're flipping lazy, man. Bro, how was it? I'll keep saying this. How was it when I was homeless and I'm still in a kind of, I don't want to say destitute state, but how is it that I could be homeless and I don't have much resources, but I'm still able to do this? Then you got men making excuses. That's a bloody shame, man. That's a shame. Stop making excuses. We need more laborers, man, because the harvest is plenty. But the laborers are few. Very few. Okay? Very, very few. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to shut off here. And I want to get onto my next lesson. And onto the next one. Shalom. All right. I am back at you again. You know what? Fix up the camera now. Much more clear. So, you know, we might as well start again. At first you don't succeed, you could always try again. Right? We don't give up here. Okay? So you might as well do this again. You see this magpie? You see how it's stealing all them cherries? Alright? So yeah, this is the cherry tree. That's it. Right? Yeah, you can eat these. Right? Nothing will happen. You're fine. Okay? Plenty of cherries. Okay? Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. And we're going to show you the other one as well. Might as well go around. So hold on just a minute. Hold on. We're going to do this properly now. Right? There's a few hanging from here. Woo! Alright, so Lord YAHAWASHI. These look sweet. These look sweet and juicy. Alright, maybe just a minute, man. Alright, this is beautiful, man. Look at the Lord's creation, man. Right? But we're not supposed to worship, it says that in Romans 1:21. They worship the creature more than the creator. Right? So we're not supposed to worship the creature in terms of nature. Because you know you have naturists, right? You know you have people that worship the moon, sun, stars, trees. You know there's even certain people that worship trees. We're not supposed to do that, but it's beautiful what Yahawashi has prepared our man, his creation. Right? Look at these cherries, bruh. They look nice. They look appealing. Right? Right? They look sweeter than a woman's breast. Maybe. Anyway, maybe there's some more hanging on here as well. Right? And check this out. Bro, you can make cherry cake. You can make cherry smoothie. And what are cherries good for? Cherries are good for sleeping. So if you're having problem sleeping, right? Eat some cherries. It's known for that. It's known for when you're sleeping, right? To cause better sleep. And also, it's good for the heart and blood pressure. Well, you even got some on this side as well. Hold on, so you got some on this side. These ones ain't fully bloomed yet. But yeah, this is what a cherry tree looks like. Just so you can identify it. This is why brother's got to be back out here in nature. Right? Not stuck up in your buildings. Remember, they're creating 15-minute cities, basically. That's another one of their agendas, to have everybody not leave their town. The only time they do leave their town is when they go to work. They don't want people being self-sufficient. There are people that want that in society. Right? Oh, circular. Let me just check these out. Yeah, I'm taking these. Baba Kusha, I'm going to pluck these off. So they don't want you to be self-sufficient, man. They want you to depend on them. Because if you could depend on them, then they have some type of form of control over you. That's what they want. More cherries. Hey, we're going to shut off soon. Most of these ain't bloomed yet. And you know what's so lovely? The Garden of Eden, right? That was the whole earth, man. Now, we know there's Eden in Jerusalem, but the whole world, the whole earth at one point was like the Garden of Eden. And it's going to get back to that as well, bro. Everything's going to get back to that. All right? And these are, yep, see, you can see it much better. Your beans. Your green beans. All right? But a lot of these are dried up because obviously the heat. All right. You got all different type of herbs here. So clover, horseradish, what else? Mallow. I haven't showed you the mallow yet. That's for another lesson. Mallow. What else? A few I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, there's that other one as well. I've showed you this before. Hold on. This is plantain. This one here is known as something plantain. All right, and you can rub this on your face. It's good for scars. All right, and so forth, and cuts, and you can also eat it. Okay, but I'm not going to tell brothers to do that, or sisters. You know why? Because I told you about the E. coli. You got this latest thing with the E. coli, right? Where there's outbreaks, right? Because the rats have been pissing, excuse my language, been pissing upon certain things, right? So that's caused an outbreak of these E. coli.